Hello, everybody, and welcome to another series. Now, if you probably tell by the title of the video and this beautiful menu screen, we're going to be playing Ultimate General Civil War. If you don't know, this game is a strategy game in which we will be taking control of a force during the American Civil War throughout the entire time that it occurred, so from the beginning to the end. And we will be in command of a force that we can basically construct. We're going to be responsible for their arming, we're going to be responsible for their recruitment, for their logistics, and their conduct on the battlefield. We'll be even making decisions on where to fight when, and also taking part in a lot of the various historical fights that happened during this conflict. I've had this game for a long time. It's been out for a while, and I loved the first game that this studio made, which was Ultimate General Gettysburg. I'm a very big Civil War fan, having done reenactments in my younger days when I lived in North Carolina and in Georgia. But yeah, I think it's about time we got into this. So we're going to go to campaign, and let's get to it. Beginning. Oh, let's listen to this first, because I don't think I can skip it.
Stand. This government cannot endure permanently. Half slave and half free.
I rise, Mr. President, for the purpose of announcing to the Senate that I have satisfactory evidence that the state of Mississippi, by a solemn ordinance of her people in convention assembled, has declared her separation from the United States.
Okay, so we got that voice acting out of the way. So, beginning. You have always dreamed of becoming a military officer like your father. You feel it is your destiny to serve your nation, earning glory with honor on the battlefield. Next. So let's see here. We could, West Point graduation. So we went to West Point. We can be a tactician, strategist, or a logistician. I kind of like the idea of strategist. Tactician, logistician would be really good to get our logistics up, but I think strategist. During the Mexican-American War, we could have either served in the artillery, infantry, or cavalry. Now, if you don't know, prestige-wise, it was always more prestigious to serve in the cavalry, up until the First World War, really, in almost all armies around the world, because that was like because it had to deal with like knights on the battlefield and the cavalry of old and everything. So when you were a part of the cavalry and having your cavalry boots and things like that, people would show you more respect and it'd be more prestigious, while the artillery was usually deemed the least prestigious out of all of the branches. But looking at this, I like the idea of infantry. Infantry or artillery? Because medicine's really... I like the idea of medicine and logistics, even though we went with strategists before. But... because I don't view myself as a dashing cavalry officer. Down in the mud and blood with the rest of the infantry. We're going to go with that, because that's training and reconnaissance. And after the Mexican-American War, we did something else. Either went into business, stayed in the army, or politics. Now, if it went after the war, you went into business, making a lot of money. You also made many friends with who keep your army well supplied, so we get economy and logistics. The army, we ran, get +3 training and organization, which would give us a fairly good head up on training. Politics, steering reputation and skill, managing men and hope to becoming, so politics and economy. Oh, say business. I like the idea of business. And here we get to the real hard choice. Country is divided. You cannot fight your own people, so you have returned home and joined the Confederate States of America. The high spirits and esprit de corps of your fellow countrymen will help you forge a powerful army and win the war. Union, South has seceded, and the United States is under attack. You have sworn to defend the Constitution and vow to help restore the Union. The manpower and material advantages of the North will surely overwhelm and crush the rebellion, and all men will be equal under the law. Which wasn't actually a war goal initially. That became a war goal after the Emancipation Proclamation. You know, I'm from Illinois. We're gonna go with Union. And we're just going to go Brigadier General standards, or veteran commander who does not need additional support or assistance of any kind. A great challenge awaits you, and you are up for the fight. So no bonuses or penalties. If we went Colonel, we'd get like extra gold and recruits and stuff, and Major General, which has legendary mode, which is fairly difficult. I'm going to go with Brigadier General. So we have 3 economy, no medicine, 4 training, which is really good, army organization 1, logistics 1, reconnaissance 1. So fairly simple. Veteran cost negative 10%, ammo 5% extra, discount 7.5, and no income bonuses or anything like that. So I think we're okay. But I actually looked up some of my ancestors in a family family. Oh, what do they call it? Like not photo album. We have a family history in like a book, and I just picked out one that lived around this time. So we go Friedrich Roach, and we'll not use the advisor because we don't really need it. I've played the game a couple of times. I've never finished the game because back whenever I was playing this a lot, it was before they actually finished making the game. It was back when it was in early access. So I think there was only like 40% of the game initially, and that's where I got to. So yeah, let's begin with Frederick Roach. General, our main objective is to secure this small town and its railroad station. According to our scouts, the garrison should not exceed 3,000 soldiers. We must capture the town before rebel reinforcements arrive via railroad. It is advised to use your vanguard to clear the town's perimeter from skirmishes or other threats. The rest of your forces are en route and will arrive from the southwest. Assault the town when all your forces are present. Alright. Stockton's going to move up over here, and we're going to have Schieffer move up there. Zook's also going to take a direct turn off the main road because I'm expecting there to be somebody on this high hill. This won't be a quick-paced series. It won't be like Battletech, where I'm going through at least one mission every episode, because some of these might be really long, and I'll have to split them up, so I might not have an outro in every episode, and I might not have an intro in every episode. I might just cut them up however they fall. So yeah. Don't expect as much uniformity in the episodes, or even their lengths, as compared to my other series. Ah, there we go. Skirmishers on the Heights. Schieffer, get up there and put some shots into their side. Alright. We'll just get up there, start pelting them. Stockton's going to clear these areas in front of us while Zook keeps moving. Oh, we had 2 units of skirmishers up there. Oh, we got one down here. Stockton, give me some shots on them. Oh, we'll have Zook move in on the double quick. General will be behind this force. Looks like we've forced one of them off of the hill. I really like the interface where you like draw their... You don't have to, but I like the interface that you can just draw their movement on the map. Let's keep our general behind the main line. Alright. We almost to the point where we can give them a shot in the side. Give them a shot there. Move in over here. Don't get caught out, Schaefer. Still's falling back. Okay, so the 3 skirmishers units are moving off. Zook, I want moving out. Frederick will stay. We'll just have me move up, stay behind Zook. We have some skirmishers going on inside of... Ooh. Ooh, that's a problem. And we'll have Stockton stay there. Ooh. Okay, good. Looks like we might catch them off of... catch them by themselves. Your reinforcements have arrived. Head to the town. Bristow. I want you moving around behind these skirmishers. Okay, Zook will give him a howl. Come around behind. Loomis and Walton. I want you right there, and we'll have the cannons lag behind a bit. Have to double quick, come on. Can we catch up? Nope. Alright, we'll have Scales and Woods. They'll move up on this hill. Okay, they're routing. If we can knock these guys out, that's a good portion of the army that we'll be fighting that we don't have to worry about anymore. Not a good portion, but it's something. Alright. Looks like the skirmishers are falling back into the town proper. So we're hoping to lighten them up with the cannon. Yeah, we'll have Schaefer just keep on still and make sure he doesn't get around us. We'll have Bristow move up. And let's move up to the center here. Take position along this road with our 3 regiments. He's still running. I don't want him behind us. That's the big thing. I was hoping to just kill him outright, but it looks like he's gonna just be behind us. So hopefully Schaefer can keep him on the run. Gonna get inside this field, just get a line of sight going. So it takes some time to get things where you want it. Yep, looks like we lost track still. Alright, then we'll just have Schaefer move up into this farm field. Gonna have our skirmishers on this side. We're going to hit the town predominantly. Looks like McHenry's in there. We're going to have Loomis, Walton, and Zook hit the town in one line. Overwhelming fire with the artillery in support. Still, there he is, the son of a bitch. Okay, good. He didn't double back. I thought he might double back onto the hill and hit the cannons from behind at close range. Now, I want them to hit McHenry. We'll get a couple of volleys off. Just get up into these farm fields for scouting. Bristow will move over here, just in case they have any reinforcements coming across this bridge to aid them. Alright, looks like they're forming to either retreat or attack, so we're moving forward. The general close behind. Oh, looks like they're retreating. They're leaving the town to us. It's actually surprising. It was fairly unbloody then. Alright, then I want Schaefer, you've taken the most casualties. You're going to take this overwatch position for our cannon to be able to give more effective fire. Well, we move Stockton over here to see if he can spot anything across, because I see battlements along the other shore, or the other bank of the river. Looks like they have a lot of defensive positions there. And with that being the case, then we're just going to move the artillery into this field here to start pounding Law on this shoreline with more close-in and effectively aimed fire. Then I want Zook to take up position here. Loomis, you take up that farm field, and Walton, I want you to move to the side here. Okay, Bristow, move up along these trees, see what you see. Oh, there's McHenry. He's doing a countercharge into the town. Give him hell, boys. We're gonna have Bristow come in behind, start skirmishing along their rear. What do we got? Yeah, good hit, good hit. Oh, yeah. That's a rout. Bristow, keep them on their toes. Okay, retreat back into that forest. That was a very ill-advised tactical decision by McHenry. He should have just stayed in the town. He could have bled us for a lot trying to take it. I guess he decided that he wanted to hit us. Okay, I'm assuming there's got to be some sort of artillery in the town or along here. Though we're in fairly decent cover, so we're not going to take that much in terms of fire that's going to hurt us. We'll have Loomis stay over here just in case. Though Bristow should be able to give us any early warning of this. Oh, looks like McHenry's retreating across the bridge. Once we get Woods and Scales set up, we'll start pounding Law and hopefully degrade their morale enough so that we can start pushing across the bridge with maybe a bayonet charge. Scare them off and then create a 3-regiment bridgehead, like a semicircle around here, where we can then take the town. Let's see, can we spot anything if we move over here? With Stockton? Is there any enemies behind Law that we might have to worry about? Okay, we've hit Law a little bit. No. Looks like there's some skirmishers that retreated. They have far better range than we do. Huh. Could move closer and give him a canister shot. But that has the potential problem in the fact that then their cannons will be able to shoot at us. Because right now they probably can't see our cannon. Let's make sure our general's close to the front. Keep our boys' morale up. Did decent damage to him. Doing more than they're doing to us. Once we get to around 500, I feel better charging with Zook and Walton across the bridge. The other thing we're gonna have to get is we're gonna have to get Stockton in there to start skirmishing on this in this block of buildings with those other skirmishers. They'll be the more effective ones to do that. Alright, pushing up Zook to start giving some actual rifle fire, along with Law. Or not Law, along with Walton. So Zook and Walton will do some rifle fire into these guys. Maybe after 2 volleys, we push across with a charge. Keep the morale up. After another barrage by these, we push the cannons up closer. Just one done. Alright, there we go. We're pushing up. Alright, Zook. Charge. Frederick up ahead. I want that morale up. Come on, Zook, you can do it. Oh, that was bad. Come on, boys. Push those Rebs off those battlements. Zook's off. Damn it. Alright, I think we pushed. Yeah, Zook's routing. But we pushed the Rebs off of that bridge. Once Zook gets across. Zook did his best. He took casualties, but he did his best. That's what we needed. I want skirmishers in there. Come on, Zook. There we go. Zook's back up. Walton, at the double time. Hearing a charge coming. Loomis at the double time as well. Zook will be rear guard. Just in case. Hopefully we don't have to deal with, is this Root? Root? I think just Root. If we don't have to deal with him, we just push around this side here. Start skirmishing with Hexmar. Get into cover inside of this. Okay, Woods, I want you across. Same with Scales, right there. Get the supply wagon across, and let's move over with the general as well. Let's get Davis. We want to push him off of this position he's got. Okay, we're doing all right. Those are canister shots. Come on. These cannons set up. I want canister on those guys right now. Damn it. Charge in on Davis. Let's get Stockton in there. Walton's getting chewed up because I can't get a good shot on those damn cannons. At the double time. Move up, move up. Get a better effective shot. Gotta hit that cavalry. Or not cavalry, we gotta hit that cannon. Those artillery batteries. Scales move up. Woods, you're fine. There we go. Cannons are gone. Schaefer, I want you to take position and defend this block here. Stockton's holding our right. Law's taken. Okay, we've secured the town. We have a couple minutes before we actually win this. Zook took far more casualties than I was hoping. I guess I maybe should have waited a bit more and worn down their morale with more cannon and rifle fire. But I wasn't. We had plenty of time. We're still a new commander to this war. There's still tactics and strategies we're not familiar with. Hold down that right, Stockton. Skirmish with the skirmishers. And they are routed. The more damage we do to them now, the better off we are. At the double time, Zook. Get up there. I'm keeping these guys here just in case they came across, but in all honesty, it doesn't look like there's anybody else on this bridge. So we can cross now and start skirmishing on their wall on our left. Oh god, that's Root. Okay, apparently I didn't have a good enough sight picture. He got across the river, that's where he went. I thought he doubled back over here, he was going to hit me from the front. Hit Root in the open. There we go. 2 minutes left, and I think we win. There we go. Rebels prepare for counterattack. The town is secured, but the rebels are determined to retake it. We've prepared some entrenchments to stop their assault. Multiple enemy regiments approach from these roads. Okay. The most serious threat is the armored train coming down the rails. Without cannon, we will have difficulty neutralizing it. We only have 2 batteries right now. The good news is that we've got reinforcements en route, which includes strong artillery batteries. They should arrive in about an hour. Okay? It's going to be a hard fight, General. Ready to receive your orders. Alright. Looking at the time, that is going to be the end of this first episode. So yeah, we have to... So what is this? Philippi? Philippi? I think it's Philippi? Yeah, Philip, and then depending on how you pronounce the double P-I. So Philippi, I think. But either way, yeah, we're holding this against rebel counterattack. We took some heavy losses with Zook and Walton, but Loomis is still fairly fresh, or is both of our batteries. And our auxiliary troops, our skirmishers and our skirmishing artillery, or cavalry. are all fairly fresh. So we'll see how this goes in the next episode. But thank you for joining me. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. So hit that like button if you want to help support the channel. Considering that subscribe button, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.